Hi everyone, welcome back to the reading rules. Look pretty scary today, I know. Today is our last and final rule, Rule 23. Before I explain to you the gray looking face, first please everyone center yourself in yourself. Invoke your inner counselor. I got this. Clarify our class intention. We got this. And if you'd like, you could ask for Spirit's assistance. Okay, so yeah, looking kind of scary, and today we're just learning about rule number 23, our last and final rule. You can look at him. He actually looks a lot better than I do here. This is Dead Ed. That's Ed. I guess I'm Dead Edna. But Dead Ed is like a zombie. He's dead. He's no longer with us. So wasn't really sure how to pull off looking like Dead Ed, but this is my attempt with the gray face, the zombie looking face. Anyways, Dead Ed, Rule 23, are the letters ED. And ED come at the end of a word, and they make two sounds. They either say duh or ed. So it sounds like duh, ed. So sometimes this ED at the end of the word goes duh, and sometimes it goes ed. So together, they're dead, and it's Dead Ed. There he is. They're Dead Ed. Sometimes it goes duh, sometimes it goes ed. So you gotta kind of have to figure it out in the word as you're reading it. Let's try some. First word. And just like ing, you can chop that rule off. Dead ed off. Read the word. Grasp. Duh. Grasped. Now it's not grasped ed. It's not grasped ed. It's grasped. So it's grasped. You hear the duh. Grasped 23. Tripped 23. Not tripped dead. We don't say I tripped it down the street. We say I tripped. Tripped or tripped down the street. Next. Jumped 23. Jumped 23. Not jumped it, but jumped. Clamped 23, clamped. Not clamped it, but clamped. Ripped 23, ripped. Not ripped it, ripped. Okay, let's try some others here. Okay, that's not just dent, but it's dent ed. So there's the ed part. Before we had duh, and this is dent ed, dented. 23. So you can hear sometimes it's duh, and this one is ed. Next one. Stamped 23. Not stamped it, but stamped 23. Some people say it sounds like a T, stamped. Doesn't really matter as long as you're getting that D or T sound at the end of it. But we always just say it's duh or ed. Planted 23. Plant ed 23. Trouble with that card. Clipped 23. Not clipped, but clipped. Or clipped 23. Next. Rented 23. So again, just chop off the word, read the word, just like rule number 9, ing. You chop that off. You have slipped 23, slipped. Not slipped it, I didn't slipped it in a puddle, I slipped in a puddle. Slipped in a puddle. The last word is vented 23. Okay, so that's Dead Ed. Wow, I can't believe how crazy I look like this, and I think I'm having trouble getting this stuff off. I may end up at work looking like this tomorrow and scaring the kids. Okay, so little rule review. Can't believe we're at the end of all 23 rules. Very excited about that. And you want to learn them quickly. Just what we call automaticity, where you just read it, you know that rule real quick. So let's practice and see how we're doing here. Stop. Remember opera singer lady? 22. Oh, 22. Don't have to sing it. I don't know. I just kind of have a habit when I see opera singer, I do that. Restore, 21. Prune, 1. Pension, 6. I'm going to show you how fast you should be going now. Skate, 1. It should be really as fast as you can turn those cards. Sky, 10. That fast, just automatic. Crayon, 4. Bellow, 11. Remember, below has one L. That's bellow, 11. Shark, 5. Hard to see that, isn't it? Gentle, 8. Mention, 6. All right, so that's all 23 rules. I would just encourage you to continue to go back before you go on, because the next set is going to be words with 2 rules in them, and you want to be able to just say it and say both of those rules. Then the final set will be rules with 3, 4, and 5 words with 3, 4, and 5 rules in them. So you really want to master knowing those rules, knowing those numbers by heart. Numbers are super important, so if you're a little shaky on the numbers still and you're like, oh, what number was that? You're not ready yet. So please go back. You don't want to go on before you're really good at just mastering it. Thank you so much again for joining me, and have a great day. Bye.